This is Romans 12 and 1. Excuse me. It says, I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. Oh, now how are you transformed? You're transformed by baptism, being submerged in water. That's first and foremost. Put off the old man. That old man wants to be in the world, wants to be in the club, wants to, chase after women. That flesh wants to do all of that. That flesh wants to, be at the latest party, all of that stuff. We're supposed to be transformed to the point where you're not involved in that stuff. At some point in your growing, you're gonna put away that club at some point. You think you're gonna be well, let's say this kingdom had long enough. You think you're gonna be an old wise man, out here clubbing? You think the apostles are out in the streets clubbing? Eventually, you're gonna put off that. You ain't gonna see Apostle Ramloff, Apostle Dahar, Apostle Gabar in the club, that's just it's you get transformed after a while. It's not something that probably gonna stop everything immediately once you get into the truth and stop. I mean, you're gonna need some stuff that you still do, but eventually you are gonna put that stuff down. You think if I was an older brother who's been in this, truth since the 80s, I'll be playing video games, playing Undisputed, playing Madden? Hell no. Trying to play video games? No. Eventually you start putting off older, more stuff. You're going to be transformed. It's this world. Oh, Salaki, I didn't have my was talking directly into the mic. Hope I still picked up. But it's this world that has it to where they make you feel like if you're not going to the latest party, oh, you missing out. Oh, you're not hip. Now that's somebody gonna be at this party. And when you look into this world, ain't nothing there for this world. There's nothing out here for the inhabitants of this world. You got businesses going out. A lot of these brick and mortar businesses are failing to these online stores. I know for a fact I done bought so much shit off of Amazon lately that I don't even need to move. Bought 2 tables, a lamp, 2 bookshelves, 3 bookshelves, all off of Amazon. So these stores are failing because you got a lot of people going online. You know what? People are losing their jobs, making things more tighter. And when things are tight, you don't have money for entertainment because it costs money to be in the world. Don't get it twisted. To go to these concerts, you got to have money in your pocket. When these jobs are failing, you don't got money. That's why they've been having some free concerts they've been throwing lately, and the city been of these bottom 2/3 just be flocking out to go to them. But at some point you want to be like, nah, I want to just sit in, meditate, examine myself. Sometimes you need time to get away and just meditate. Gather your thoughts. Rebuke the demons that you are dealing with. And learn how to rebuke the demons that other brothers are dealing with. Time is so short. You ain't gonna be out here, you know, involving yourselves in affairs of the world. You're gonna be transformed, and you're gonna realize, okay, maybe I'm not about to, do all this extracurricular activity. Maybe I'm gonna spend some more time fasting, praying, getting into my word, studying, taking notes, watching videos, fellowshipping with brothers. Because when you're in the world, you ain't concerned about none of that. When you're in the world, it's what concert is next. But hey, like I was saying, people don't got money like that. The concerts, got to get dressed. You got to get your hair done and all that stuff if you're a woman. This being in the world thing is old. It's for the birds. But the thing is that if you don't have this truth in a person that's trying to escape the world, because you got some people that are trying to leave the world, but they're trying to lead the world into going off into some other worldly stuff that's still the world, like some Hotepery or Islam, or just be a 1%er, or try to live off the grid. Because a lot of people realizing this American dream is bullshit. A lot of Gen Z are saying F the job market, all that type of stuff. They thought they could Uber and Lyft it forever, and now Uber and Lyft ain't paying like how it was. Man, this world that we living in is too scary to want to stay in it. The world changes all the time. That's why America has no culture. It just changes. It's okay for trannies to enter women's bathroom and stuff like that. You're supposed to be transformed when you start reading these laws. When you understand the covenant that was made, you start understanding right and wrong, then you got a responsibility to do better. You got a responsibility to say, you know what? I got to put this down. I got to live my life for Yahweh Shai. I got a covenant that I have to fulfill my end of. And when you understand that, you act accordingly. But it starts with being transformed. You ain't going to do those stuff that you was doing. You ain't going to keep smoking if you was smoking. You're not going to be selling drugs. You're going to be born again, literally. A new person, a new creature. That's how you're born again. You're not doing the same stuff that you was doing before. You're saying, you know what? I'm going to give my life over to Yahweh Shai. And that's the attitude that we have to take in this thing. What also will help you transform is praying for more patience, for Most High to help you, for Most High to have others help you to help others. Praying that the Most High have more patience with you. Praying that the Most High allows you to learn from the fiery trials that He sends and gives you. That you learn from those lessons and learn how to apply them. Learn how to teach other people not to make those same mistakes. And you do stuff like that, all of a sudden, you start being built up. You will see yourself changing. And other people will see you changing. They won't like it. But the scripture says, if you give of the world will love you. Once you start leaving the world, you'll start to see how many enemies that you'll make. But if you make enemies for the sake of Yahweh Shai, hey man, that's a blessing. At the end of the day, man, fuck all these people. To be frankly, where man, I'm about to go to work here in this Monday morning, and I'm gonna be on the clock in about an hour and about 10 minutes. After having spent the weekend, to myself, brothers, and it's literally like going back into the world. It's almost like entering a portal of niggery, of being vexed by the conversation of these niggas. I gotta hear these stupid niggers, brag about You know, the Lions game and all this other stupid nigga stuff, and Big Meech free, and Lil Durk got snitched on, and hey man, we don't like that. Man, hey man, just transform yourself one step at a time. Make yourself some short-term goals and long-term goals, and hold yourself to it. Hold yourself accountable. And on that note, I want to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Akakwadash. Double honors to Elders G. Master Well. Peace, salutations, and shalom.